You don't feel all right if there is no fight. There is no drama in the house. It's just quiet. What's going on? Why can't something happen in this house? There are people that have that mindset. Many times it's because of the experience that they've had. There are 4 things that will often shape the mindset and the frame of a person. The first is education. Another is his exposure. Another is his environment. And another is his experience. If you grew up in a home where there was always drama, you have to be deliberate about it not to see drama in your own house. Many times your experiences will shape you, and you have to be careful if they are not good experiences to go into the word and deliberately put for yourself another mindset. Allow the kingdom, allow the word to breed a good culture for you. Some people have the mindset, for instance, that you are the head of the house. As the head of the house, you don't do anything. Yes, and it is your wife that will do everything. So when you are entering into marriage, you're also entering with the fact that didn't God say they should submit? I am the head of the house. And the person could have been in church 20 years, but in his mind, it's not bad. That's the person's normal. God's idea of rulership and headship is not that dominates. God's idea of headship is that serve. Is the idea that is every other person taken care of before he take care of me. When God said let man dominate, part of what he said let man dominate was not woman. It's not just the male man that has the dominion mandates. Both the man and the woman have the dominion mandates. Once you say in your house, you begin to say in your house that am I not the head of your house? Once you need to affirm your headship, there is already an issue. Because the Bible didn't speak to you. What the Bible said to you was your own responsibility. That love this woman. And then the Bible now spoke to the woman and said, respect him, honor him. Submission isn't subjugation. Some people have this general idea that men are superior to women. And so everywhere you go, once you see a woman, she just has to be under you. So that kind of person will have a problem working under a female boss. Because somewhere in your mind, you have this patriarchal thing that men are superior. Nowhere in the Bible did God say men are superior. In fact, he didn't even say the husband is superior. Submission does not mean you are superior, but submission means that you serve. Because the picture that we are mirroring in marriage is the picture of Christ and the church. How many times have you not submitted to Christ? How many times has he said this is the way that you should go and you disobey? Sometimes willfully, sometimes mistakenly. How did Jesus demonstrate himself as the ruler, even to his disciples? Don't forget that this same Jesus is God, and he demonstrated his disciples by washing their feet, and he was telling them that look, this is how you guys ought to serve one another.